Make sure to grab your battle rifle, Spartans, because this week's Forge Map Showcase is gonna be dropping in hot. Everything being shown here today are all gonna be brand new and absolutely mind-blowing maps, from revisiting awesome blasts from the past, to storming the dangerous backyard as a rogue action figure, to finally even escaping a banished prisoner ship. This week is for sure to be one of the best lineups we have seen yet here on the channel. However, before we kick everything off, like always, the Spartan Outpost Discord server is always recruiting, being the home to nearly 400 other Spartans, with forging sections, custom game nights, and even playtesting. So make sure to swing by and come hang out. Anyways everyone, let's hit the drop pods. Here is 5 brand new Forge maps of the week. For our first map, we go for a swim with Favor, created by Road Probably. Favor is an epic recreation of the famous underwater segment of the mission Regret from Halo 2, now restored in an awesome chaos-filled Husky raid map. The map itself places us in a long connecting hallway, where each of the teams will unite to battle in, and is built exactly just like the actual location did back in the original, with the dark ocean surrounding the glass, as well as some really cool attention to detail like the reflection of water being seen off the walls. Favor is just a huge blast from the past, and honestly it's just a simple genius idea, with the hallway being the perfect length for some quick and chaotic madness here, as well as providing good mid-lane cover during your push. And even comes with some hiding spots underneath the staircases, providing an easy way for you to get some of those sweet ninja kills. Map itself works great with any Husky raid style game type. As you can see here in the gameplay, we also did some super Husky raid here being shown off in the showcase. Make sure to give this one a run, Spartans. I promise you won't forget it. Next up, we invest in Tiny Warfare with Art's Backyard, created by Art Noob. That's right, Spartans, it's time for us to finish the fight in the backyard with this epic creation of an action figure themed battleground. Art's Backyard is inspired off of legendary video games such as Army Men and Sarge's Heroes, as well as the game Hypercharge. This rat run themed map has been built in absolute mind-blowing detail. From battling for control of the sandbox to having s'mores around the roaring campfire, everything here is just incredible. Not only does this map look and play perfectly, but Art has even made sure to drop in plenty of cool features for us as well, supporting all of your traditional 4v4 themed game modes such as Capture the Flag and even King of the Hill, as well as even allowing you to battle it out in Firefight, where you can fend off wave after wave of raging banished action figures as you and your team will work together to conquer the vast, dangerous backyard. The grass provides for interesting cover, and it can even be challenging to spot stealthy players, pushing players to seek higher ground, either by climbing into the giant treehouse or sneaking up into the windows and perking up over the hanging balcony. Your playstyle can be literally endless here. We recently got to playtest this awesome map during one of our community nights, and I have been so eager to finally show this one off, so don't miss out. Our next map is taking us back to a classic, with Interference, created by Astro CSF. This awesome map might look familiar to some of you that played back in Halo 5, as this is actually an awesome near 1-to-1 remake of the original map, The Rig, coming from Halo 5 Guardians, which was easily one of my favorite arena maps back then. Interference returns in all of its original freezing glory, with plenty of tight hallway battles and open ledges for you to thrust through as you dodge in and out of combat. Map itself once again supports all of your typical Slayer game types, including Capture the Flag and King of the Hill, all of which just plays great here. However, I also highly suggest setting your starting equipment to thrusters, as it will definitely help immerse you back into those Halo 5 days. Honestly, this map just feels super fluent, and includes plenty of room for you to pull off some great tricks and moves here, especially when you start getting really good with those grapple shots, as well as having my full endorsement that this needs to return in a real playlist. For our fourth map, we're going to be taking a vacation with Hotel Halo, created by Toasties28. Paired up with any Firefight game mode of choice, Hotel Halo is a fun twist onto the iconic Halo 3 ODST mission, Oni Alpha Site, with you and your team now taking defense in the middle of a massive exotic hotel, where you will take on endless waves of oncoming banished forces as you fight to defend control. This awesome map is simply just a really fun idea, and it's already gained great reception from the community, with you either battling inside the hotel or storming into the outside area where you can take on the banished throughout the main outside reception zone. The map comes with plenty of good weapon spawns, like the Duelist Energy Sword, Gravity Hammer, and also has some minor parkour sections for you so you can get your hands on some higher firepower like the Scrap Cannon. Toasties has also been looking for some help regarding the lighting system here on the map as well, so if you feel like you're up to it, make sure to join us over in the Discord and throw some tips for him. For our final map, we get taken prisoner in Zero Order Hold, created by Madman Epic. Paired up with the Zero Order Hold game type, you and your team will be taken captive, only to then awaken aboard a banished prisoner ship, where you will crawl through narrow ventilation shafts, beat down and execute your captives, and make your way through this epic custom campaign mission. Zero Order Hold does a great job with its atmosphere, with not only its great design and smooth combat sections, but does the absolute unthinkable here, with actually showing a moving environment as your ship is traveling through the air. Seriously, my jaw dropped when I saw this. Never have I seen a map actually introduce real moving environments to such an extreme level with this, with mountaintops and trees being seen soaring through the cold winter weather below, where even the gravity is being affected here, with ragdolls flying through the air and jumps sending you soaring across the ship onto different platforms. During your fight, you will have to rely on all the equipment that you can get a hold of, as well as keeping a good open eye as you traverse the map, as you can also stumble upon plenty of cool and unique weapons from campaign to find here as well, which can all help give you that cutting edge in the fight. The final part of this map will be hectic and extremely challenging, as with limited lives, you will have to take on an enraged captain of the ship, as well as hordes of rampant goons coming along with him. With it all being said, this will be no easy fight. Zero Order is such an incredibly well-built map, with Madman Epic once again creating an experience that I definitely won't be forgetting, and even has a mythic variant here as well. So if you're looking for a new campaign mission to shake things up with, I think you just found it. And that wraps up this week's lineup, Spartans. As always, just like every week, all of the maps being shown here today can all be found right from the video's description, where you can simply bookmark them through the link and get right to playing in-game. Thank you all just so much for checking out today's video, and if you made it this far, why not become a Spartan today and hit that subscribe button, where you can join us in weekly Forge showcases, all the latest Halo news, and even some lore around the world of Halo. And while you're at it, why don't you join us over in our Spartan Outpost Discord server, where you can hang out with nearly 400 other Spartans, with active forging sessions, custom game nights, and just an overall great place to come hang out. So what are you waiting for, Spartan? Join us down with the link in the comments. Anyways, everyone, I shall see you all on the battlefield. Spartan out.